What if the royal newlyweds visited Calgary but ignored the famous Stampede? To many people, it is the greatest of all rodeos, but to animal rights activists on both sides of the Atlantic, it is an exercise in cruelty. Today, they asked Prince William and his bride to snub the Stampede when they visit Calgary next month as part of their Canadian tour. CTV's Alberta Bureau Chief Janet Dirks has the story.
This is what animal rights activists object to: calf roping, not to mention chuck wagon races, two of the signature events of the Calgary Stampede. When William and Kate visit Calgary, they're being asked to shun the Stampede entirely, even the parade.
Any activities related to Stampede are going to be used by the Stampede to draw the world's attention to the royal couple being there, and it will be used as an endorsement of the rodeo.
The Vancouver Humane Society has written the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, urging the royal couple to have nothing to do with a stampede, in which more than 80 animals have died since 1986. Instead, the Humane Society would like the newlyweds to visit a sanctuary for abused and unwanted horses. Across the Atlantic, the League Against Cruel Sports is also asking the royals to avoid the Calgary Stampede, noting rodeo has been banned in the UK since 1934.
It would be very odd. It would be almost the same as them going to a cockfight if they were to visit India.
The Stampede has introduced new safety regulations, including mandatory rest days for horses and fewer outriders in the chuck wagon races. And as it does every year, the Calgary Humane Society will provide on-site animal protection officers. The Stampede maintains safety of animals is a key concern the royals would like what they see.
Certainly, we want to show them what the Calgary Stampede is and how proud we are of the Calgary Stampede, how proud the city is of the Calgary Stampede.
So what will William and Kate do?
I think what you're seeing here is a protest group that's trying to, get as big a bang out of their buck that they can, and that's not necessarily going to happen in this type of situation. The palace is not going to respond to it. I would be very surprised if they did.
When the tour was announced, officials said the royal couple would have a role in the opening ceremonies of the Stampede. We don't know exactly what that will involve, since a full itinerary has not yet been released. Sandy?
And Janet, would the royals have been aware of the controversy over the Stampede?
Clarence House would be acutely aware of the Stampede, its history, the death of animals in years past, changes to safety rules, before anything was planned. And of course, this tour was planned with Heritage Canada, and Heritage Canada is very familiar with the Calgary Stampede. Now, that full itinerary is to be released perhaps next week. We're hearing from some insiders that the royal couple will perhaps attend part of the parade and a Stampede breakfast, and we know that Stampede outfits are being created for William and Catherine. Sandy?
All right, thanks, Janet. CTV Janet Dirks.